So yeah, it turns out I've been doing these videos for about 2 years now, so I just decided perhaps it's time for another Q&A, since it's about, coincidentally, a year since I did the last one. So yeah, I asked for a few questions on my cosplay page, and you very kindly submitted quite a few, cosplay related and not so much. So yeah, let's get right to them. Which Doctor's outfit speaks to you the most? That's an interesting question. I have to say, probably 12s at the moment. While I was growing up, I always had a phase through every new series Doctor that I would end up dressing like them, like sort of cosplay, not cosplay. It just sort of filtered into my everyday style. So around about 2009, I ended up getting my first David Tennant suit, which is still in my wardrobe and surprisingly still fits. And then come 2010-11, I actually started going through a phase of wearing bow ties, which is actually quite interesting. I was the only kid in my 6th form who actually wore bow ties. This was about 2013, I want to say. Yeah, about that. And then when Capaldi's outfit was announced, I subconsciously started filtering into that as well. I think Capaldi's style is probably the one that I'm most comfortable in because of the hoodie and everything, so I'd say that one probably speaks to me the most, and of course the red velvet always lends a bit of class to the proceedings. Favourite version of the sonic screwdriver? Oh, that's a good question. I'm very, very privy to the Matt Smith one. That was the one that I have the most models of, actually. I mean, my girlfriend Amber recently bought me the Universal Remote Sonic, so I'm like, it's so cool, so pretty! Look at how shiny it is! I've never owned a Sonic that has not been Characteropsis before, so this is... But to answer your question, yeah, probably the Matt Smith Sonic. Russell T Davies versus Stephen Moffat. Okay, can I just say Philip Hinchcliffe? That would make things a lot easier. But yeah, if I was to choose one, I would have to give it to probably Russell based on the consistency of quality in his era. But Stephen, I really, really love what he's done, and I do believe it's the right time for him to go, but I do think that he's done a fantastic job with the show. But Russell just brought it back, gave it a whole new lease of life, and he just blew us all away. I mean, Series 1 remains probably my consistently favourite series of Doctor Who, the new series, ever. Because it's just solid. It's in almost every aspect, to be honest. Series 9 would have to come about 2nd, I'd say? Maybe 3rd? Because Series 3 is my favourite Tennant series. I don't think that will probably ever be able to top Eccleston's 1 year, but we'll see. How long have I been cosplaying, and do I have any advice for starter out? Well, I've been cosplaying for about 4 years, actually. I started at a local convention, which hopefully should be coming back this year, and I just got the taste for it ever since. As for advice, I would say just set yourself a goal of what you want to do, whether it be the 10th Doctor or the 11th Doctor or something like that. Not necessarily Doctor Who either. And just look in your wardrobe. See what you can do. Just take everything out and just look at everything you have and see what you can piece together. Then you'll be able to get started. Once you know what you have, then you'll know what you don't have, and then you'll know what to buy. Simple. Cosplay outfit you never dare to attempt. Whew, that's a good question. I'd probably have to say something with armour at the moment. I just don't feel my skills are developed enough to even think about giving that a go, so yeah, nothing from Halo will ever be done by me at the moment, but you never know in the future. Any cosplay moments or meets that have changed the way you felt about a certain point in life? I would say there was one. Back in 2014 I went to a meetup in London. I had just come out of a breakup at the time and I was feeling pretty low. I went to a meetup, well, as I said, in London, and I met a good few people there. My friend Izzy, who I'm still good friends with today, and if you wanted this idol, and I'm very thankful for her in my life. Yeah, it's just that sort of atmosphere that really helped lift my spirits after going through a bit of a depressive time. So yeah, I'd say that's something that's always stuck with me because that just really cheered me up, and sometimes it's nice to have a little pick-me-up now and then. How do you pronounce scones? Well, there's your answer, isn't it? Scones. Scones, 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 tomato, tomato, potato, potato. It's a little bit confusing, isn't it? I mean, is there really a right way to say scones or scones? I mean, I know there's dialect differences for potato and potato, but do people actually raise a fuss about scones or scones? I don't know. You see, now I don't know what to say. Is it scones or scones? Oh god, this is it. Right! Scones. 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 Next question. What was your best moment in cosplay? There's quite a lot to choose from. But I would say anything that helps me make children happy, you know. I just love it when I dress up as, say, Spider-Man or even the Doctor sometimes, and you get kids coming up to you like, hi, and they want a hug, and you just know that you're just helping them meet their heroes. You know, you're not that hero, but they believe you to be that hero. It's just so heartwarming because they love you, and you just gotta be that hero for them. You're helping them live their dreams, and that touches my heart. It genuinely does. There's no real substitute for that feeling. Your favourite look of the 12th Doctor and why? Whew, that is a tough decision because I love so many of the looks, and I wear them on a nearly day-to-day basis as well. I would probably have to say the red velvet at the moment with the white shirts and waistcoat, purely because it's just so elegant and classy, and it's just such a classy look. But I also love the Last Christmas or Zygon Invasion look with the holy jumper and the hoodie, because that's just, it's practical, keeps you warm, and it looks punky. I just love that look for the Doctor. It's so cool. And Capaldi he just rocks anything that you put him in. I mean, let's face it, you put him in a bin bag and he'd probably look hot. If money was no object, what is the ultimate couple cosplay you'd love to do with your girlfriend? Whew, that's a good question. Honestly, I know it sounds odd, but it's not necessarily a couple cosplay, but I just love the idea of just doing Frozone and Elastigirl with her. Purely because I love The Incredibles. I think that's a fantastic movie, probably my favourite Pixar movie, and that'll be a lot of fun, I think. Out of all the cosplays that you've done, which one is your favourite Doctor Who and non-Doctor cosplay? My favourite Doctor Who one would probably have to be my Nightmare in Silver 11th Doctor, for sure, because I just think that is, I love it to pieces, I love wearing it, and it just feels so classy. It's just so, it's so badass as well. Non-Doctor Who, another tough question, but possibly Party Man actually. Because I love Prince, massive fan of Prince, and I wanted to do something for MCM Expo in tribute of him. And so I did the Party Man look, which was essentially half Joker, half Prince, and it went down a storm, and I just loved doing it. It felt so cool. What detergent do you use? Seriously? Do you roleplay when cosplaying? Depends on the character, really. If I'm doing a character like Spider-Man, then almost definitely, because I'd rather keep in character for the kids, because lots of children are attending conventions more and more, and I'd love to be able to just be the hero for them, be their hero, be their Spidey. Or I always make sure never to take off the mask and stuff like that when there are kids about. I feel that's just important in helping their imagination thrive. Like, actually, as I said before, you're helping them meet your heroes. When I'm being the Doctor, not so much, because I'm not good at impressions. I'm not an impressionist. Just not good enough for that. I would just say I quote sometimes, and yeah, I mean, posing is how I really express myself. I do a lot of that. Least favourite Doctor Who story? That would have to be, by some margin, The End of Time. I absolutely abhor that story. It's appalling. It's my least favourite Master story, my least favourite Tennant story, my least favourite Regeneration story, and oh god, it's it took a Doctor that I loved at the time and nearly single-handedly killed my love for him. I'll probably do a video about that sometime in the future, but I just hate... Oh, God, no. Just thinking about it makes me enraged. Next question. Which Doctor that you haven't cosplayed yet would you like to take on next? Pertwee. Without a doubt, Pertwee. I actually really want to cosplay Pertwee. A lot of people said I have the hair for Pertwee. I don't know where they're coming from, but I'll give it a go. Yeah, that's my next goal, which coincidentally is the next how-to, so I'll be able to give myself advice. So that was the Q&A. I really hope you enjoyed it, and you never know, I might do more of these in the future if you guys want them. So yeah, until next time, which will be possibly the third Doctor how to cosplay. I'll give it my best shot and hope you guys enjoy it. So until then, see ya.